many of these companies which provide financial service to the patients, they and they are luring doctors to operate in their company attached hospitals. So when it happens, it is initially you offer 100% payment for doctor for that visiting consultant. But if I as a visiting consultant, if I admit a patient in your network hospital, I am a visiting consultant there. So I don't have an OPD. So what they do is, whenever I admit the patient for cross references, I will have to refer to the in-house doctors itself. So when I refer them, then follow-up will be with the in-house doctors, and many a times it will be with the in-house neurosurgeon than me, because they won't call me for the OPD consultation. The patient will continue there. So it is like I have lost a patient for my lifetime. And second option is, second problem with this is, you are developing your network hospital, but what hospital I am regularly operating, you might not be empaneling them, and what hospital which gives me patient, you are not supporting those hospitals. So if okay, even if I take this patient from my clinic to your network hospital, I might be losing them. And if I take some of my hospitals who are giving me patients, then those hospitals will feel bad about it. They will not call me again for consultations, or they'll be like they'll have a revenue loss. So these are the schemes. Rather than empaneling all hospitals, all doctors, and helping them out, you are selectively promoting few hospitals. Like how Manipal, it bought Columbia Asia, Vikram, and now Manipal is bought by another big shark. So like that, you guys, such companies are promoting centralization and takeover by bigger corporate companies of medical care. See, if I have a patient who is known to me, I mean, if they come to me, I treat them. I treat them in a hospital closer to their home, or in a hospital where I go regularly. The patient is more likely to come back to me, to my clinic, or to my network, to my hospital where I operate or I get the cases from. So that bonding is broken by this. So this will promote hyper centralization of healthcare. This will break the bonds between clinic practice and the network between, because definitely you guys are luring patients with EMI options and something like discounts and other things, lesser price, but you won't do it for long term. This is your initial, you are trying to catch the patients. So if there is no long term benefit to the patient, only short term, how much is the, how much, what is the benefit? So definitely, initially I thought about it. It sounds very, luring, wherein you get 100% of the total package when you operate the first patient, and subsequently you even offer something like 65%. What is that, right? But in long run, it is not good for the doctor nor the patient, because the global mafia. I don't know if you know who is your investor, who is investing in who has invested in your company, where the money is coming from, and what is their intention. You are just an employee there. You are just promoting it. You are showing us our profit. You are showing patients their profit. You are recruiting patients directly into your system, and you are recruiting doctors into your system, and you are promoting your network of hospitals. And ultimately, what these network of hospitals will make the cost of healthcare to be magnanimous. After acquisition, Manipal charges have increased significantly. Then where is the benefit to the patients? Where is the benefit to the poor patient? See, Manipal was projected as one of the big hospital, best hospital. Even leader of, the chief minister and the leader of opposition both go and get admitted. But what did they do? Did they speak any truth about COVID scam? No. Did they prevent any patients from taking COVID injections? No. So many took and died. Now we know that COVID injection is a big scam. So if a hospital which doesn't have the guts and the ethics to tell about these, and they are growing by leaps and bounds with investment from foreign, it is definitely scam to increase the cost of healthcare, allopathic healthcare. That's why people are going back to naturopathy, Ayurveda, homeopathy. That is a good thing for the patient. That's why I have decided not to support any of these companies, even though one of my poor patient, I would prefer to send them to Nimans or Victoria to get operated rather than taking your help and operating for giving them EMI option or giving them discounted surgery in your network hospital. It seems luring, but I have to come to a hospital where I don't know what facilities are there. Who is the assistant, who is the nurse, OT nurse, who is the ward nurse, or who is the duty doctor, will they take care of the patient, will they treat them properly, will the outcome be better. If I have to operate in a new atmosphere, it will be a lot of stress for me also. So with all these things, why should we go ahead? So these are the long-term prospects. The short term is my stress levels in the surgery, but the long term is the cost of the healthcare. So you better watch out. Definitely, I won't join. Maybe somebody who wants short-term goals, they might join this thing, service. Because I even read through one other organization's MOU. It says the patient is not ours. I mean, we can't publish the patient's data. We can't. Every data is the company's property. All intellectual property rights are yours. We can't even publish it. We can't even present it in a conference. All such things are corporate high-handedness. The legal aspects, it seems very fine print now, but when they start to implement it at a later date, then we'll know the problem. So I have stopped going to some hospitals which wanted me to sign such agreements. So all these things are there. Anyhow, all the best. Okay.